I'm Storm Checker 18 meteorologist Austin Haskins with your Friday weather forecast. The final weekend of 2023 is upon us, and overall it's going to start pretty good. Looking at the big picture to kick off your Friday morning, our area of lower pressure that brought all of the messy weather earlier in the week and then brought the little bit of wintry precipitation to the southeastern hometowns yesterday morning is now over to our east. Higher pressure is going to keep things pretty quiet for today. But this low pressure to the northwest, this Clipper system is going to come in for tomorrow, and that will bring in our next chance for a little bit of light snow. Today, though, overall, we're looking at a really nice day. A couple of clouds around this morning. Otherwise, a mainly sunny sky for your Friday. Light winds and going to be pretty warm, too. Highs generally in the lower to middle 40s. And then tonight, clouds will start to increase, especially as we get into the overnight hours. I can't totally rule out with the winds being a little bit on the light to calm side, some patchy fog developing, but it's not going to be a major concern. At least when you think back to last weekend, especially that Friday and Saturday when we had some pretty dense fog across the Chippewa Valley. Patchy in nature, yes, but nothing like what we had last weekend. A lot of clouds tomorrow. Couple little spots of blue showing up, some flurries, some patchy freezing drizzle around. This could start as early as the noon hour tomorrow, but the main wave of the light snow, at least the coverage of it's going to start to move in Saturday night and into at least Sunday morning. But by Sunday afternoon, precip chances will diminish, and then by Sunday night, just in time for the start of the new year, or at least if you're going to be doing any New Year's Eve festivities, at least weather-wise, we're going to be calmer with a mostly clear to partly cloudy sky. We'll be a little chilly with temperatures in the 20s and the wind chill down in the teens. So how much snow are we looking at? And I have this from noon Saturday through noon Sunday. Most of us in the Chippewa Valley, really everyone in the Chippewa Valley, a trace to an inch, isolated amounts of 1 to 2 inches. But if you're heading up to the north, say Spooner, Hayward, Ashland, Superior, Ironwood, those areas, even up to Siren, 1 to 3 inches there. There could be a couple of spots up there that could see a little over 3 inches. So the heavier totals will be up closer to Lake Superior. And for our region, again, most likely about a trace on the low end, and then most likely about a 1/4 to 1 inch area wide, with the high end being about 2 inches. So very similar to what we've had with the last few systems. A little bit of snow, but not much, though it doesn't take much to make those roads a little bit on the messy side. So that's why I have Saturday night and Sunday kind of up towards that low to moderate category, because we could be dealing with some slick road conditions. I think during the day Saturday we should be okay, but if we see a little more widespreadness in that light snow or freezing drizzle, then we may have to, alert you to that. But outside of that, mostly Saturday night and Sunday is where the travel concerns are going to be a little bit on the higher side. So highs today, 44 for Eau Claire and Menominee, 42 for Rice Lake, New Richmond at 41 degrees. Other locations about the same. Medford 40, 41 for Ellsworth, 42 over in Neillsville and the Greenwood areas. And then we'll also have temperatures in the low 40s for Ladysmith and Arcadia, 43 for Black River Falls, and 42 for Osceola. Heading into tonight, a mostly clear sky, 24 for Eau Claire and Rice Lake, along with New Richmond. Menominee around 25 degrees. Some of the cooler spots, though, make it closer to 20, like Medford and Neillsville dropping to 21, but mid-20s for Ellsworth and 27 for Alma. Dropping to about 19 at Black River Falls, 24 for Arcadia, 24 also for Osceola and St. Croix Falls, and then Ladysmith, Bruce areas around 23 degrees. And then looking ahead, low to mid-30s through the weekend, even some spots in the upper 20s. A little breezy on Sunday, and then the start of the new year, overall seasonably mild with highs generally in the 30s and quiet conditions.